Hello everyone and welcome back to Bitcoin Tips. So today we're going to be talking about how you can earn Bitcoin completely for free online today. So basically what this video is going to show you is how there are a number of different ways that you can get into the cryptocurrency markets without having to invest your hard-earned money from your job or however else you get your money. So of course cryptocurrency is very volatile, people are nervous about investing, but over the last 10 to 11 years that Bitcoin and many other cryptos have been around, it has proven to be one of the best investments that you could have made over the course of the last 10 years. So that means a lot of people want to get into it, and they still may be having a little bit of skepticism about it because of how volatile it is, so that's why this video is perfect for you if you're worried about investing straight up and losing your money. At least with this, you'll just be losing a little bit of time and work that you put in here on these websites. So, we're going to start off here looking at the price of Bitcoin just to kind of give us a base for this video, which is Tuesday, November 16th. That's 2021. But Bitcoin is currently trading just under $60,000 at $59,986.64. That's down 10% on 7 days. So in a week, you could have lost 10% of your investment. That's why this video is absolutely perfect for someone who doesn't want to lose money, or can't even afford to lose money, or maybe doesn't have money to put into Bitcoin at all. That's why these methods are really cool, and really why I think Bitcoin and cryptocurrency is different than stocks, because this is not something that you can do with stocks. You can't just go earn free stocks. You have to either invest or be working for the company and take that as part of your salary. So the first site, of course, if you're not new on the channel, you're going to know this site, and if you're not new in crypto, you probably know this site. But if you're new to both crypto and my channel, first of all, welcome, and please consider hitting the subscribe button. But also, this is free Bitcoin, in my opinion, one of the best Bitcoin faucets out there. Now, basically what a Bitcoin faucet is it's a site that gives away free cryptocurrency or Bitcoin, and that's in exchange for, typically the sites have ads on them, and they get paid out by the advertisers because you went on the website. They take a cut and give you a small amount of cryptocurrency. Works out for everybody, and you get your crypto just for coming on and clicking a button. Free Bitcoin, this site specifically, has progressed past the ad stage. They have a lot of other ways they make their money, so what's really nice is you get no ads here on this site, and you have a chance to win $200 in Bitcoin every hour. So that's super cool, and then it does, these values will change based on how much you're earning, based on the price of Bitcoin. So it always works out that this is going to be $200 at the current price of Bitcoin, or within, a dollar or two of that. So definitely super cool. Like I said, you literally just come on here once an hour. You can see I've got 9 minutes remaining on my timer. You click roll, it rolls a number between 0 and 10,000, and you get your Bitcoin right into the wallet. They do weekly payouts at 30 if you have 30,000 Satoshis or more, and after that you can do manual payouts as well. So that's super, super cool. It's a really nice way to get some Bitcoin, and then if you're not looking to withdraw it or do anything with it, they do pay you interest for holding it on the site. If we go to earn BTC here, you get a 4.08% interest. It's a lot better than you'll ever see in any of the banks, but not quite the highest out there. So as long as you have, I believe it's over 30,000. Yep, over 30,000 Satoshis, you'll earn a daily payout that comes to 0.0109589 per day. So not a ton per day, but hey, every little bit helps. And if you're just building it up, as if you stay consistent with this, as you use the site, it'll build up really fast, and then that interest just helps it build up faster and faster. Now, I can say with this site specifically, I have won this level one time, but I've only hit that once, and I've never hit the top level. But, if I take this over to Preve, which is just a simple Bitcoin calculator, it's $20 that I made in an hour just for clicking a button. So you're not doing really a ton of work. It's super, super easy, and, you just come on here, if you're already on the computer, super simple. They've got a sound that can play when it runs out, so if you're at work for 8-9 hours a day on the computer anyways, you could just have this in the background, hear the ding, come on, click the button, and get back to work. It takes maybe 5 minutes, maybe 2 minutes, really. So super cool. It's a great way to earn free Bitcoin, and it's very, very little work. Now, say you want to do a little bit more work and a little bit more consistently than just, once an hour having to take a few minutes and do something. This site, Survey Junkie, pays for your survey answers in cryptocurrency. So there's, a couple different, brands, or not brands, categories, that's the word, of surveys that you can do that take a various amount of times, and then you can get, virtual coins, crypto, PayPal, all of that. So it's definitely a really cool site. There's a number of them out there. I just chose this one to talk about. Like I said, this is going to be a little bit more work. This is going to be more of, hey, I've got an hour to spare. I'm already on the computer. Let me just, do some of these surveys, grind them out, get as much as I can in the next hour, and be done with it. You might do that once a week or something like that. But doing that will continue to help boost up your earnings. And what you can do is actually withdraw it out of this site and send it over to Free Bitcoin. You can actually deposit to this site, and it'll continue to boost up your holdings here to earn more BTC. So definitely super, super cool. And I do just want to mention, I think I forgot to say at the beginning of the video, these strategies work for a lot of these popular cryptos. I'm specifically talking about Bitcoin in this video, but if you wanted to get Ethereum, I have no doubt that you could find Ethereum survey sites or Ethereum faucets. Same thing for like Dogecoin. Shiba Inu, you might have a little bit of an issue. If they're newer coins, you might not find surveys. But faucets for just about every popular coin, they're out there. So that's something I wanted to mention as well. And like I said, this is a little bit more time consuming. You will, be getting paid in the Bitcoin. So that's a little bit higher paying than the faucet maybe, and a little bit more consistent, where you can really dictate how much you earn. With free Bitcoin, you might only hit the minimum roll, for a week straight, and then you might hit, the $20 one. So this, if you sit down and you track it, you do an hour and get paid $10, you can then use that as a baseline. Every hour that you spend doing this, you'll earn $10, or, maybe you'll earn $20, depends on the surveys and the time and all of that. So that's something with a little bit more work to put in. But continuing with this strategy here and building up to, this is probably the most amount of work, is a site called LaborX, which is where you can put your services out on, the internet and freelance for crypto. This is going to be by far the most amount of work. So this is more something, we can see what's out there. Design and creativity, web development and software development, writing, blockchain and crypto, NFTs, sales and marketing, audio, video. There's tons of them out here. So, you can come out here and put out a service that you are really good at. Maybe you know a lot about, NFTs and creating a marketplace. You can make a tutorial for that. This guy made a tutorial. It is, $2,500, and that can be paid in crypto or, something like that. So you can see this guy's accepting Ethereum, DAI, USDT. You can accept whatever cryptos you want, which is really, really cool. So that's definitely something that you could think about doing. If you're really good at video editing, or maybe you're good at making music or Photoshop or, programming, you can put your time out here. And what's really cool about this is you get to set your hourly rate. With free Bitcoin, you pretty much know what you're going to get. It's not that great. The surveys, you're doing something that maybe, no one really likes to do surveys. It's not your favorite thing. Whereas, here, maybe you have a hobby of, developing apps on the weekend. Well, put out that you can, develop in Python or Perl or, whatever language you can develop in, and charge whatever you want per hour. It's got to be reasonable, obviously, so you get some people that, want to work with you, but it's a lot higher paying. You're building up that crypto, and it's a little bit more time consuming, but I think if you're good at it, enjoy what you're doing, and really want to get the crypto, this is probably the best way to do it. The only issue is if you have a skill that not a lot of people are looking for, you might run into some issues with getting clients. So you got to take that into consideration as well. But, on the off chance you get a really big client that needs a lot of work, you could make a couple $1,000s pretty easily, and it's all in cryptocurrency, so you could, then have a decent amount of Bitcoin or a decent amount of Ethereum, and then, when the price goes up, you're doing a lot better than if you had just been claiming from faucets. Now, obviously, I'm going to recommend you do all 3 of the things I talked about in this video. That's going to be the best way to earn as much as possible in as little amount of time. But of course, if you just want to go with the highest paying, LaborX or a similar site is going to be very, very popular and the highest paying. It's the most amount of work, which kind of makes sense of why it's the higher paying. So hopefully you guys found this video informational and useful. If you did, please consider hitting the like button. It does help out the channel a lot here. And if you are new and you made it this far in the video, thank you so much for watching. Please consider hitting the subscribe button and clicking the bell icon to stay up to date on everything we're doing here on Bitcoin Tips. Just trying to help everybody learn about crypto and how to get it for free and build up your holdings and, hopefully make some life-changing money. So thank you so much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye.